Good morning. Today we will discuss about CSS list. Myself Divya. So before discussing about CSS list, you have to know, you already know about HTML list, right? So I will tell you what is the difference or what is the extra property what we have, okay, already in the HTML list. Okay, so it will be clear for you. So now I will tell you first the HTML list we already have with two main category, that is unordered list and ordered list. So unordered list it will be displaying with the bullets or sometimes it will be like square or not. It's not like any order. So in the case of ordered list, it will be put as some number wise. It will be 1, 2, 3. For example, I want to print it as apple, orange, something. One will apple, two, orange, something like that. Or I can make it as ABC. Or I can make it as in normal Roman letters like capital 1, 2, 3. So these are called order list. This already you know. So I don't want to explain again. These things already it is there in the CSS list also. But what is there extra in CSS list? I will tell you. It is called some markers. The different list item markers. In the case of ordered list also available. It is there in the case of unordered list also. The markers. Another one is there that we can only set the image in the bullet or in the marker. I can only set some image. That is extra thing in the CSS list. Another one that we can add the background colors. These are the four property that is extra in the CSS list. So normal it is unordered and ordered. It is there in the CSS list also. Extra than this, we have another four more properties. So already you know about the list, what is the use of list, what is the advantages of list and all. But just I will tell you, the lists are very helpful in conveying a set of either numbered or bullet points. This chapter will teach you how to control list type, position, style, etc. using the CSS. And this already I told about this one unordered list and ordered list. These both are there in the CSS also. In the unordered list the list item are marked with bullets, and the case of ordered list the list items are marked with numbers and alphabet. And this is only example. See here bullet, see coffee, tea, Coca-Cola and all marking it like C circle, MD circle. Okay, this is our unordered list. In otherwise in the square box, with the square box, fill the square box. These are the things what I can make in the unordered list. In the case of ordered list, see 1, 2, 3 or like Roman letter 1, 2, 3. So sometimes I can make it as A, B, C also, like this. So anything it will be order. It's called the ordered list. So this you already know. And now we will tell about the CSS property. CSS having mainly five properties. Okay. The first property is list style type. It will allow us to control the shape or appearance of the marker. That is the first property. Okay, understood. No, it will allow the user to control the shape or the appearance of the marker. The second one is list style position. The style position will allow us like distance between. For example, I am making a bullet over here. Okay, filled bullet I am making, and the bullet, and here I am writing my letter. Like I told, right, apple. Okay, I want to write apple here. So the distance between this distance, I can only make it. I can only mark the lifestyle position of the marker of the letters. I can decide, I can do by CSS. The third one is list style image, that we this having an important property on CSS where I can add as an image instead of bullet. Instead of this bullet, I can only fill the bullet with some red color or blue color or like that something, or I can make some image over in this bullet. Instead of bullet, I can make some image also. Okay. And the fourth property is the list style. It will be, it's like you can use at a shorthand for the preceding property. And the fifth property is the marker offset property. It specifies the distance between a marker and the text in the list. Okay, so here are the five CSS property: list style type, list style position, list style image, and the list style and the marker offset. We will see all these five important type of the CSS property. The first one will come the list style type. Here, the list style type property allow us to control the shape or style of the bullet point. Okay, so the style of the bullet point will be I can change it as using the list style property, and this only we can call it as actually marker. So I can use the same thing, same style. I can use the style property, implement the style property in the ordered list also, in the unordered list also. In the case of unordered list, it is no change. It will be coming as numbering in the character. That is only the difference. So I will list out some of the properties. Here, actually, we have mainly four properties. The first one is none. None means nothing. Just like it will come, it will display something like variables only. Here, it was not mentioned any marker or any like bullet or value something. The second one is a filled in circle. Like circle will be filled with some color or black or some. If default will be black, okay, like that I can do. That is a filled in circle. It will called, and just as an empty circle I can make it as. And the last one I can make it as a filled in square. Okay, these are the just like four basic things in the marker. And the value, how I can give it as, if I'm giving decimal value, it will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can give the decimal leading 0. Means the same way 0 will be before the number. That means it will be 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, like this I can do. Next one is the lower alpha. Lower alpha means like our normal A, B, C, D, E. Upper alpha means capital A, B, C, D. And lower Roman, like Roman letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Upper Roman, capital 1, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the lower Greek means like our alpha, beta, gamma, and all I can give. That is called the lower Greek. Lower Latin in the case of like no, like our normal alpha letters A, B, C, D, E. Upper Latin is our capital A, B, C, D, E. Okay. And I will show an example of this particular program. Mm, I will show you an example of how we can use this first property of CSS. And here I given a question here, say HTML head, here say the list style. I am using a circle. I will show you the output also, then it will be clear for you. I will open in the Google Chrome the output for this program that is using our CSS first property. Okay, I will show with this code. Okay, so you can see this one both together. And here see this is the list. It is started with this HTML head and all our tag is starting here. And here you can see list style type is equal to circle. I told we have the style type of circle, square, decimal, lower alpha, upper alpha, and all. No, here see the first one, the list style type is circle. And what are the items I am included? Math, social, and physics. So now you can see here, see math, social, and physics. Here it is showing as okay, I'll take my okay. Max, social science, and physics. It is showing here. It is like in a empty circle. Next is this is I am closing this unordered list, and next I am opening my list style type square. Okay, list type square. If I am giving, what is happening? It is by default. It will be like, see, you can see the square list with the filled one. Okay, here I am including math, social science, and physics. But what is the difference here? I am giving a square. And next one is next onwards I'm giving an ordered list. Here list style is decimal. I shown you what do you mean by decimal. It will show it as 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I'm giving as decimal, it will showing as 1, 2, 3 max social science. Okay, and I'm closing this. Next again I am opening my unordered list, and this time the style type is lower alpha. So lower alpha means what here? ABC. Okay, and the last one I will just give a demonstration for the lower Roman. Lower Roman is 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is one example. Just I shown to tell about this first CSS property. We have total 5 property. This is the first one. Okay, then I will go to my PPT and I will tell next. This already over. Next we'll go for the list style position property. So the list style position property, what it will do is it indicate the marker should appear inside or outside of the box containing the bullet points. Okay, and it can be once it will be inside or it can be outside. Okay, so here the value, if I can give none, and inside. Inside means it goes onto the second line inside, and outside means it will come in. It will go to the second line. Text goes onto the second line. That means the text will be aligned with the start of the first line of that. Okay, so that also I will show with an example, so it will be clear for you. Okay. Mm. I will show with an example for this which property, our list style position property. Okay, so list style position property I will show you for a while. Okay, I will open with Google Chrome. This is my output, and this is a program I will show you here. Listen to. Okay, you can see here. So I told no, we have the position inside, outside, otherwise none. So you can see here, body I open, list style type equal to circle and list style position is equal to outside. Okay, that means you can see here math, social science and physics. I kept here with the unordered list. In after this, see here, next I am starting my UL style inside. So you can see here max social science is here. Inside of this one it is, see here, that is the first line. Inside of this it is coming down and it is going some position inside of that. It is displaying what? Max social science and physics. See, max social science and physics is coming inside of the first three. And next will come, see here, next I am opening my unordered style with outside. So what happened, already we are in the inside here. Now I am opening this list style with outside. So what came here, outside. See the location, the position you can observe here, it is going there. Okay, and this showing macros and physics. Again I want inside this, again I want ABC. So inside that what I given again, list style type lower alpha, it is inside, so it is coming here. And you can observe one more thing here, I am giving circle, that's why it came here circle. And here now next I am giving square. So that bullet values I have to give there together with the semicolon in the same tag. See here, ul style equal to which style, there only with the semicolon I have to give which position also, outside, inside or not. It will be clear for you, I think, with this example. Okay, so there are three property: outside, inside and none. Outside means just it is going little, like one tab, one some two three space, it will go backward, that is outside. If it is inside means what it is coming inside of the previous one. Hmm? Okay, now I will continue with this next property. This we already just, okay, that's why I written over here. This now I will come to our third property, that is nothing but list style image property. It is a very interesting property where we can specify an image. Instead of bullet I can keep some instead of bullet it will show some image over there. The syntax is actually similar. I will take my pen, okay? The syntax is similar to the background image. Background image already maybe you studied in your HTML, like in the tag of image or background, BG color, background image. The same way, here the syntax is similar to the background image property with the letters URL starting the value of the property followed by the URL in bracket. I will show you an example so it will be clear for you. If it does not find the given image, then default bullets are used. I will show you with an example. See here, this is my program setting HTML head and okay, this and all you know. Here say list style image. Inside that you have to give URL, universal resource locator. That location I have to give which image and which bullet that we have to mention. See here, the output also I paste over here. I will just rub it if you are not able to see. I will just rub it. Okay, we'll just rub it. Okay. Now you can see here. List style is image. Okay, I'm giving as image. URL image bullet dot no gif. So what happened and what it is max. So here in the max, that bullet, this bullet you can see here. See this bullet. What I done? Actually, this is I added as a gif. Actually, the image URL I am invoked in with a GIF file where the bullet of max. That's why you can see this difference. See here, it is coming in a red color. And next down onwards, social science and physics, I am not given any image or I am not added any URL. So normally it will commit as like a circle, filled circle. Social science and physics you can see. Okay. Again, now last again I am given one more in the ordered list also. In the ordered list also you can see li style equal to list style image, url I given, max I given. Okay, so what actually you have to understand here, actually this I am given as ordered list. So ordered list actually has to start from where, it has to start from 1, right? 1 2 3 it has to come. But what I given here, I given URL image bullet. Okay, bullet dot gif, that only I given. So what happened, instead of one, what it is came here, it came a red color, no, that color square bullet, filled red color square bullet with max instead of one. And the same thing, see, social science, physics and all came it as 2 3 only. Okay, the first one, number one, max only not came. Why? Because I given the URL as image. Okay, it's clear, no? This is the third property of the CSS, like image property. Okay, that's the same output only I kept here. It is small there, that's why I made it just big. Okay, and next one is the list style property. The list style property allow you to specify all the list property into a single expression. Okay, we can use all the list style property in a single expression. That is the use of list style property. This property can appear in any order. Okay, that also I kept a example. Okay, I will show the example for that. Okay, I will show you example for that also, please. What is that? Our fourth property. Okay. See, this is only. I will show this output also just for a while. Okay. Okay. Ah, this only. See here, list style inside square. Okay. See here, inside square max inside square, and list style outside. And see, list style I given as outside. So outside it is coming as max, social and physics. Okay, clear this example. I think of I'm clear. I think. Okay, what is this property? It's a list style property inside square and outside square. Outside the upper outside. What is this one? This one is like our which style I want to come. Okay, here I am giving square and this I am given as like our normal upper alpha. Okay, this is my the fourth property, and then I will continue and I will go to the last property. Okay, last property is our just last property is the interesting one, that is a marker offset property. The marker offset property, what it will do, it will allow you to specify the distance between the marker and the text relating to that marker. Its value should be a length as shown as the example. Example, I will show you what it is there. Nothing. Just it will show a like how much distance I can keep my bullet and the letters. I will show this example for you. Okay, that is my last property. That is nothing but my marker offset property. Okay, and here come my example. This the list four. Sorry, fifth property. Okay, I will show the output also. Okay, I will take my program. Okay, see here, list style. List style what I given inside square marker offset equal to 2 em. That means here you can see here from here to here how much distance? 2. Okay, that like that I can give the space in between the marker and the letter. And then I given say here max, social, physics and all. You can observe one thing. See here, first line only I given actually the distance, but for all it will affect. See my max, social science is everywhere. The distance is coming. And next, see my ordered list style equal to outside upper alpha. Okay, outside upper alpha. And what is the size I given? Marker offset equal to 2 centimeter. So you can observe that also in this output. Fine. So this is the last property, that is marker offset property. You can see this program and you can execute. Now it will be okay for you. So what I want to tell this, so my last slide. So I want to summarize that this CSS list is one no CSS list having some advantage than our HTML list. Like our HTML list, our ordered unordered is there here also, but we have some of the advantage, like we can tell it as 5 property. That is what the 5 property. List style type, here it will come the style shape, circle or square or filled or whatever, it will come in the list style property. And the list style position inside or outside, that will come here. And the third property, I shown you how we can add a image on the bullet. And third one, the fourth one is the style, like list style I can make. And the last one is the marker offset, so it will specify the distance between the bullet and the letters. Okay, so it will be clear for all, I think. Thank you so much.